the internet was going to take over our businesses, and that the number of members of the National Association was going to shrink dramatically. It's done nothing but grow since then, despite some challenging economic times.
You've got the president of the National Association talking about Microsoft, and actually I don't think it was even Microsoft then. I think it might have been IBM and some of the older, bigger technical giants, and they were going to come over the hill and they were going to take the realtors out of the market because you're going to do everything electronically. And you saw that in some industries. I mean, there's probably less stockbrokers than there were now because people do buy more stocks online than they did. You saw that in the travel agency. I mean, I remember the first time I booked my own plane ticket, how cool I thought that was. We didn't see it in the real estate area that we thought we were going to see it, because the people buying a home, it's as much of an emotional as a financial decision. And what we learned is that they still want somebody holding their hand and walking them through that process. Now, the key is, does that continue to be the case in the next 10 years?
The customer is different. The customer of the day doesn't really want a realtor in that first contact. They want to shop the market, they want to surf the net, and they want to do a lot of things before they ever make contact. Managing challenges, managing change, in my opinion, is what it's all about. The change is an opportunity, not something that you should fight.
I think the association has opportunities in the future with regard to how we approach this information age that we're thrust into right now. When I was president, we couldn't give our MLS book out to anybody. You know, that was a horrible, horrible sin if you let anybody see the MLS book. And now every piece of information of our MLS book is out in everybody's hands that has a cell phone. We have to continue to evolve with that. None of us are running our business the same way we did 25 years ago, and we shouldn't think the Indiana Association of Realtors is running their business the same way 25 years ago either.
Obviously today, technology is instant. No more MLS books. I do remember that battle, though, throughout the state in the MLSs, and it was probably in the late 90s when I went through the chairs, where some of us that had been in the business for a long time did not want to give up that book. We didn't want to work on a computer all day, and how fast that's changed.
The way we do business is changing, and if we don't change to react to that, then we're not going to be in that business, is my opinion. And I think realtor associations need to be alert and aware of what's going on and responding to it more timely.
Actually, we still do what we did then. We just do it differently. When we first got the internet, it came along, it was like, oh my God, it's going to just change everything we do. Well, it didn't. It just gave us a tool that we didn't have to be different. And you can talk about everything that's happened since, and it's all there.
Really, it's not that different today. You may send out all the emails you want and communicate through paper all you want, but there's nothing better than picking up the phone and talking to people and getting the feel of what they're saying, and from that you can sell real estate and you can get new customers.
We don't let the technology get in the way of the person-to-person contact. That's the important key to our business. And if we want it to continue and if we want it to grow, we need to keep the person-to-person contact as best we can.